I started my college journey when I was 18, and because of life and things that kind of just happened along the way, I kind of gave up on myself.
I had started in college years ago when I was younger, and I didn't finish. I always felt that that was something that held me back from my career goals and the rest of my life.
Neither my mom or my dad had a college degree. I grew up with a single mom, so I really kind of watched her struggle to give me and my sister everything. And I got to this point in my own career where I couldn't move forward without a degree, and I kind of picked up on that pattern, and I just wanted to change it. So
when I had my kids, I feel like I had something to prove not only to myself, but I wanted to prove to them that no matter what age, no matter what happens in life, you can go get what you want and you can achieve your dreams.
The dream started to become more real. Like, yes, you actually can do this. And, just the fact that it was so flexible and it worked with other life obligations and parenthood and jobs and everything, it just really made it something that was accessible.
This college offers women the opportunity to get their degree, and the fact that it's online and it's accelerated makes it viable for people.
the first time you hit week 3, which is the midway week, everything just kind of seems, you're like, oh, I'm halfway through this class already. And if I'm already halfway through this one, it picks up, there's so much momentum.
So my advisor was with me through a lot. I first wanted to thank all the staff and my advisor especially, who through a very tumultuous journey of life, through miscarriages, through family deaths, through things that happened to me, you were very patient. You believed in me the whole time without even knowing who I am.
The life things that were happening in my life were things that people in the college helped me with. They were human and understanding of it, which I think is, you don't see that very often. Earlier this year, I lost my grandma. And then a couple months right after that, I lost my dad. And when that happens, and you're in a 6-week accelerated program, you are like, how do I do this, right? So what I'm trying to say is this rose is dedicated to my boyfriend, Matt, because I couldn't hold myself up while finishing this degree, and he helped me, so thanks.
The first rose ceremony, a student went up on stage, she had the mic, she had a rose, and she spontaneously dedicated it to somebody.
To my boys and my husband for reminding me to breathe.
To my best friend and husband of 40 years, Brian.
To my son, he pushed me and told me I can do this.
Ryan, Logan, Olivia, Stephanie, my wife.
I want to dedicate this rose to a couple people.
And that was so moving for everybody that became the tradition. Other students followed her, went up on stage, and dedicated their rose.
I would like to dedicate this rose to all of us who have dared to achieve, even when it may have seemed that the odds were against us. There were nights when I would sit down at the computer to take out my studies, and my son would sit right next to me and do the same. Our achievements have now set examples for the next generation. So, thank you.
And lastly, I'd love to thank my mother, who you've never given up on me. You've been my best friend, my supporter, my everything, and knowing that I could do it, even at the age of 35, so.
That was just a great time to really look inside of our own selves and see our own journey and how we could take what we've been through and make it work for us and make us stronger and make us more powerful to go out and face the world.
And it just really means everything, just how much I fought to get this degree, even though I had a lot of things that could have held me back. It says a lot about strength, I think.
Resilience is always the word that comes to mind when I think of my college experience. It's taught me so much. It's helped me become a different person altogether, and I'm forever grateful.